Basic Vocabulary in Use by Michael McCarthy and Felicity O'Dell with Ellen Shaw. Published by Cambridge University Press. This recording is in copyright. This audio program contains selected material in the Basic Vocabulary in Use Student's Book. Unit 3. Have. A. Have.
I have a computer.
We have a small house.
I don't have enough money to buy a car.
D. Expressions with have.
I'm going to have my hair cut.
Goodbye. Have a good trip.
I have a brother and 2 sisters.
She's going to have a baby next month.
I want to learn to ski, but I don't have the time.
Do you ever have trouble understanding English?
E. Have to equals must.
The museum isn't free. You have to pay $10 to get in.
She has to take an exam at the end of the course.
I don't have to work on Saturdays.
We don't have to go to the party if you don't want to.
F. Have got to in speech and informal English equals have to.
I've got a bad cold. Stay away.
Have you got a minute? I need to talk to you.
I've got to run. See you later.
Unit 4. Go. A. Go.
I go to work by bus. My brother goes by car.
We went to Mexico last summer.
Let's go to the movies tonight.
Is this bus going downtown?
Where does this road go?
B. Go plus prepositions.
Kim went into her room.
Toshi went out of the house.
Paulo went up the stairs slowly.
Anne went down the stairs quickly.
C. Go plus ing for activities.
I hate going shopping.
I usually go swimming in the morning.
Let's go dancing.
Do you go sightseeing when you are on vacation?
Anna goes skiing in the winter.
Bob is going fishing today.
D. Future plans with be going to.
On Saturday, John is going to visit his aunt.
On Sunday, we are going to stay at home.
On Monday, I'm going to meet Sam for lunch.
Unit 5. Do. A. Do as auxiliary.
Do you like tennis?
Yes, I do.
So does Mari.
He doesn't play well.
Did they like the movie?
Yes, they did.
So did I.
Bob didn't see it.
C. What do you do? What is your job?
What do you do?
I'm a student.
What does your wife do?
She's a sales rep.
D. Do plus task.
Did you do the dishes this morning?
No, I'm going to do them later.
Our company does a lot of business with Canada.
You always do a good job.
Unit 6. Make. A. Make food and drinks.
I'll make some tea.
I make breakfast every day.
B. Make a.
She's making a phone call.
He's making a photocopy.
She's making a video.
D. It makes me feel.
Taking planes always makes me nervous.
My friend called me stupid. It made me angry.
That movie made me feel sad.
Unit 7. Come. D. Other expressions with come.
What country do you come from?
I'm from Mexico.
Where do you come from?
I come from Mexico.
Can I come over and see you tonight?
I can't go with you.
How come?
Unit 8. Take. A. Take with time. It plus takes plus person plus time.
It takes Alan 20 minutes to get to work.
It takes Maria 45 minutes to get to work.
I go to school every day. It takes me 30 minutes.
I do homework every day. It took me 2 hours yesterday.
How long does it take to get to the airport?
An hour by taxi.
B. Take with courses, exams, etc.
Are you taking an English course?
Yes.
Do you have to take an exam?
Yes, at the end of the course.
I want to take Italian lessons.
C. Take with bus, train, etc.
How do you get to work?
I take the bus.
In New York, you can take the subway to the World Trade Center.
How does Nick get to work?
He takes the train.
D. Take something with you.
Are you going out? Take an umbrella. It's raining.
Are you going to the beach? Take some water with you.
I'm sorry, but you can't take your camera into the museum.
Can I take a photograph here? Can I take a picture here?
Unit 9. Bring. A. Bring and take.
Are you going to school? Take your books.
Remember to bring your books to school tomorrow.
Please take this form to the secretary.
Are you going to the kitchen? Can you bring me a glass of water?
B. Bring somebody something.
I brought you some fruit.
Oh, thank you.
When she returns from a trip, she always brings me a gift.
C. Bring something back.
It's raining. You can take my umbrella and bring it back tomorrow.
This magazine is really interesting.
You can take it with you and read it.
Thanks. I'll bring it back on Friday.
Okay, no problem.
Unit 10. Get. A. Get with adjectives for changes.
It's light.
It's getting dark.
It's dark.
She's sick.
She's getting better.
She's better.
I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed.
It's raining. I'm getting wet.
B. Get with nouns.
I want to send a postcard. I have to get a stamp.
I've finished school. Now I want to get a job.
I'm going to the store to get a newspaper.
Where can I get a taxi?
C. Get to a place.
How can I get to the airport?
Take the airport bus at the bus station.
When you get to Sao Paulo, call me.
Okay. Give me your number.
D. Other phrases with get.
Maria and David are getting married in June.
When you get back from Hong Kong, call me.
When I get home, I take off my shoes.
I'll probably get there at 6 o'clock, so please call me at 6:30.
Unit 11. Phrasal verbs. A. What are phrasal verbs?
I got up at 6:30 this morning. I'm tired now.
I hated my sister when I was young, but now we get along very well.
He got over his cold quickly.
He always turns on the TV at 9 o'clock to watch the news.
It's a sunny day. Turn off the light.
Turn up the TV. I can't hear it.
Turn down the TV. It's too loud.
What's going on here?
My alarm clock went off at 7 a.m. Come on, we're late.
What topics came up at the meeting? It's cold and windy outside. Put on your coat.
B. One phrasal verb, different meanings.
She turned down the stereo.
She turned down the invitation.
The plane takes off at 12:30.
He took off his shoes.
Unit 12. Everyday things. C. Questions about everyday things.
How often do you read the newspaper?
3 times a week.
What time do you get up?
7 o'clock.
How do you go to work?
By bus.
Unit 13. Talking. A. Say.
She said, "This is terrible."
He said that he wanted some coffee.
How do you say book in Spanish?
Libro.
B. Tell.
He told me his name.
Can you tell me where the bus station is, please?
He told me how to send a fax.
Tell me when you want to go home.
C. Ask.
My sister asked me where I was going. My sister asked me, "Where are you going?" I asked him to turn off his radio.
She asked the waiter for the bill.
D. Speak, talk, answer, reply.
Do you speak Korean?
I like talking to you.
I'll answer the telephone. I'll answer the door.
I wrote him a letter, but he didn't reply. He didn't reply to my letter.
Unit 15. Conjunctions and connecting words. A. Conjunctions.
We got home and went right to bed.
They are rich, but they aren't happy.
We went home because we were tired.
We went home early, so we missed the end of the concert.
We went home when it started to rain.
We went home before the concert ended.
We went home after the singer sang his first song.
We went home, although we did not really want to.
We will go home if we are tired.
B. Other connecting words.
He sleeps only 3 hours every night.
Everyone was on time for the meeting, even Pat, who's usually late.
She looks like her dad.
Anne is older than Chris.
She works harder than he does.
He works in the store, and she does too.
Unit 17. Time words 2. A. Time in relation to now.
It is 10 o'clock now. I got up 2 hours ago at 8 o'clock. I'll eat lunch in 2 hours. Then it will be 12 o'clock.
I lived in Brazil for 2 years. I worked in Rio from 1997 to 1999.
It is July now. Last month it was June. Next month it will be August.
In the past, people didn't have computers.
People may travel to Mars in the future.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Jane is on the phone at the moment.
See you soon.
We met recently.
B. Frequency adverbs.
It always snows in Canada during the winter.
It often rains in Seattle.
The temperature in London hardly ever gets to 35 degrees Celsius.
It never snows in Singapore.
I go swimming once a week, every Saturday.
I brush my teeth twice a day.
I play soccer 3 or 4 times a month.
I see my uncle 4 times a year.
Unit 18. Places. A. General place words.
Come here, please.
Have you ever been to Peru? I'm going there in May.
I'm coming back from Vietnam in April.
There are books and papers everywhere in my room.
D. Home and away.
Is Mary home? Is Mary at home?
No, she's out. No, she's away. No, she's out of town.
Mary is going abroad next year.
Unit 19. Manner. A. Fast and slow.
This car goes very fast. It's a fast car.
This car goes very slowly. It's a slow car.
C. Loud and quiet.
The music is too loud.
It's very quiet here.
The teacher speaks very quietly. We can't hear him.
She sang loudly.
Unit 21. Common uncountable words. A. What is countable and uncountable?
Can I have 3 apples and some sugar, please?
Are these shoes yours?
Is this luggage yours?
B. Everyday uncountable words.
This furniture is expensive.
The traffic is heavy today.
There is some bad news today.
I'll give you some advice about your future.
They can give you some useful information about Taiwan.
I need some fresh air.
This is hard work.
The weather is terrible today.
Air travel is faster than train travel.
Unit 22. Common adjectives. Good and bad things. A. Good adjectives.
This restaurant is better than that one.
That's a nice jacket.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful day today.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to go to the beach on Sunday?
That's a great idea.
Mary's a wonderful person. Everybody likes her.
The train arrives at 6 o'clock. Dinner is at 7:30.
Great. Wonderful.
B. Bad adjectives.
The weather last year was worse than this year.
Jane is an awful person. No one likes her.
That's an awful thing to say.
I had a terrible day at work today.
The traffic is terrible at 5 o'clock on Fridays.
I have to get up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, how awful.
This bathroom hasn't been cleaned in weeks.
Oh, how disgusting!
Unit 23. Common adjectives. People. A. Saying positive or good things about people.
Mary's very nice.
Richard's a nice man.
Ron is a wonderful teacher. All the students love him.
She's very kind. She helps me with the children.
My friend Antonio is very easygoing.
Marta's a happy person.
John is very thoughtful. He always brings his mother flowers.
That little boy is very well behaved.
B. Saying negative or bad things about people.
Laura is not very nice.
Nancy is an awful woman. Nobody likes her.
Al can be nasty when he's in a bad mood.
My aunt is a difficult person. She is never happy.
That waiter is stupid. I asked for coffee, and he brought me tea. When I asked for coffee again, he brought me milk.
I don't like selfish people.
Sometimes my teenage son can be childish.
C. Prepositions.
Jean was very nice to me when I was in the hospital.
You were nasty to me yesterday.
It was thoughtful of you to remember my birthday.
Unit 24. Words and prepositions. A. Verb plus preposition.
I listen to the radio in bed every morning.
I'll be a few minutes late. Can you wait for me?
I asked for coffee, not tea.
Where do I pay for this magazine?
This book belongs to Sarah Smith.
What are you thinking about?
Helena thanked her father for the present.
Jack apologized for being late.
C. Adjective plus preposition.
I'm good at science, but bad at math.
I'm interested in hearing all your news.
He is afraid of mice.
John is proud of winning a medal, and his mother is proud of him too.
D. Be used to and get used to.
I'm used to the traffic downtown.
I'm used to getting up early.
You have to get used to something new.
I'm getting used to my new schedule.
I'm getting used to driving on the left side of the road.
Unit 26. Suffixes.
He's a hard worker. He works 12 hours a day.
She's a very good swimmer. She was on the Olympic team.
Her tennis is much better now that she has a new instructor.
The new photocopier makes very clear copies.
I use a word processor to write all my letters.
Thanks for the information. It was very useful.
What a beautiful photo. I think it will win first prize in the contest.
Studying sociology teaches you about society. Studying psychology teaches you about people.
Economics is the study of money and finance.
He is a very good senator, though he has never studied politics.
This book is no help at all. It's useless.
I can't finish this book. It's endless.
He was late for work, so he walked quickly to the train station.
The little child ran happily across the grass.
The mother was smiling with happiness as she held her baby in her arms.
They said goodbye with great sadness.
That beach is very popular with tourists because it is long and sandy.
It's a beautiful sunny day. Let's go to the beach.
Unit 27. Words you may confuse. A. Similar sounds.
This book is quite good.
My bedroom is very quiet.
Why do I always lose my keys?
Here they are.
This ring is very loose.
Yesterday I fell and broke my arm.
I felt sick yesterday, but I feel fine today.
B. Similar or related meanings.
Will you lend me your bicycle? Can I borrow your bicycle?
Yes, take it.
Thanks.
I got up late and missed the bus.
I lost my homework on the way to class.
Unit 28. Birth, Marriage, and Death. A. Birth.
Diana had a baby yesterday. It was born at 1:15 yesterday morning. It weighed 7 pounds.
They are going to name him John, after John, his grandfather. Grandfather John's birthday is June 16th, too, but he was born in 1953.
The baby's parents were born in 1980.
B. Marriage.
Bill and Sarah got married. Sarah got married to Bill.
They went to Italy on their honeymoon. They were married for 20 years.
C. Death.
Then Bill became ill. He died last year.
He died of a heart attack.
Bill is dead.
Sarah is a widow.
Unit 29. The Family.
Paul is Anne's husband and Sarah and Jack's father. Anne is Paul's wife and Sarah and Jack's mother.
Anne and Paul are Sarah and Jack's parents. Sarah is Anne and Paul's daughter. Jack is their son. Sarah is Jack's sister. Jack is Sarah's brother.
Henry is Sarah and Jack's grandfather. Diana is their grandmother. Henry and Diana are Sarah and Jack's grandparents. Sarah is Henry and Diana's granddaughter. Jack is their grandson.
John and George are Sarah and Jack's uncles. Carol and Sandra are Sarah and Jack's aunts. Sarah is Carol, John, George, and Sandra's niece. Jack is their nephew.
Emily and Peter are Sarah and Jack's cousins.
Unit 32. Describing people. A. Height. How many feet and inches or how many meters?
Mary is a very tall woman.
Tom is short. How tall is Mary?
She's 5'10". How tall is Tom?
He's 5 feet tall.
B. Weight. How many pounds or kilos?
Me's son is really slim.
I was very thin when I was in the hospital.
A fat man opened the door.
The doctor said I am overweight.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 154 pounds.
C. Face and head.
Sally has dark hair and dark skin. She has brown eyes.
Liz has blonde hair and fair skin. She has blue eyes.
Bill has a beard and a mustache and long hair. He has green eyes.
Taka has short black hair.
D. Age.
My great-grandmother is 97. She's very old. My sister is 14. She's young, but would like to be older. My father is 50. He's middle-aged, but would like to be younger.
This nursing home is for elderly people.
E. Looks, positive and negative.
My sister is very pretty.
She's a beautiful girl.
Jim's a very handsome man. Bob is unattractive.
I'm not ugly or beautiful. I'm just average.
Unit 33. Health and Illness. A. How are you today?
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
I don't feel very well. I have to go home and rest.
I feel sick. Can you call a doctor?
That fish was bad. I think I'm going to throw up.
B. Everyday problems.
I have a headache. Have you got an aspirin?
I have a toothache. I need to go to the dentist.
I'm going to bed with some hot tea. I have a cold.
C. Problems people have for many years or all their lives.
I get allergies every summer from flowers and grass. I sneeze all day.
My little brother has asthma. Sometimes he can't breathe.
D. Illnesses in hot or tropical countries.
In some places, mosquitoes can give people malaria.
The drinking water was bad, and many children had cholera.
E. Serious illnesses.
My father had a heart attack. He is in the hospital.
Every year, cancer kills many people who smoke.
F. How to stay fit and healthy.
Eat a good diet. Eat lots of fruit and vegetables.
Get some exercise. Swimming, jogging, and cycling are good for you.
Don't have too much stress. Relax after work or class. Don't panic about work.
Unit 34. Feelings. A. Love, like, hate.
I love my family and my best friend.
I like my job.
I don't like horror movies.
I hate traffic jams.
I prefer coffee to tea.
I want a new car.
I want to buy a new car.
I want my father to buy a new car.
I hope I do well on my exams.
I hope that my friend does well on his exams.
Unit 37. Weather. B. Nouns, adjectives, and verbs.
It's a sunny day in Tokyo today, but it's cloudy in Hong Kong.
It's foggy in Vancouver, and it's snowing in Ottawa.
It's raining in Sao Paulo, but the sun is shining in Rio de Janeiro.
It's beautiful weather today.
The weather is awful today.
C. Other weather words.
It is very hot in Mexico, sometimes more than 100 degrees Fahrenheit in summer.
It is very cold in the Arctic. It is often minus 50 degrees Celsius there.
It is often wet in Seattle. Carry an umbrella when you go sightseeing there.
It is very dry in the Sahara. It doesn't rain much there.
A hurricane is an extremely strong wind.
A storm is when there is strong wind and rain together.
A thunderstorm is when there is thunder, lightning, rain, and sometimes wind together.
Unit 38. In the city. B. Streets and roads.
Where is City Hall?
How do I get to Main Street?
Is there a public telephone nearby?
Can I park here?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the museum.
Unit 39. In the country. C. Nature.
I love nature.
I like walking in the country.
There is wonderful wildlife in the north of the country.
Unit 41. Travel. B. Useful travel words.
Can I have a one-way ticket to Chicago, please? Can I have a round-trip ticket to Chicago, please?
How much is the airfare?
Was it a long trip?
C. By train.
The train arriving at Platform 3 is the 4:50 train to Washington, D.C.
The Philadelphia train departs from Platform 6.
Is there a dining car on this train?
Do I have to change trains?
D. By plane.
You have to check in an hour before the plane takes off.
You can check your luggage before the flight. After you arrive, you pick up your luggage at the baggage claim area.
Give your boarding pass to an airline employee when you get on the plane.
Have a good flight.
The plane landed in Chicago at 5:30.
E. By car.
We rented a car for a week. We had to fill it up with gas.
I'm going into town. Can I give you a lift?
Unit 43. Food and drink. A. Everyday food.
Would you like some bread?
In Asia, many people eat rice.
Spaghetti is a type of pasta.
Some people eat meat or fish every day.
What would you like for dessert? Ice cream or cake?
Unit 44. In the kitchen. D. Questions in the kitchen.
Where can I find a mug?
Can I help with the dishes?
Where does this cup go?
Where should I put the sugar?
Unit 46. In the living room. B. Useful prepositions.
The sofa is near the window.
The coffee table is in the middle of the room.
The sofa is next to an end table.
The bookcase is against the wall.
The TV is in the corner.
Where's the phone book?
Under the end table.
C. Things you do in the living room.
Every evening I watch TV.
Sometimes I listen to the radio or listen to music.
Sometimes I read.
Sometimes I just relax.
D. Things you use.
Where's the remote control for the TV?
There's a reading lamp on the desk.
Close the curtains and turn on the light. It's getting dark.
Please turn off the radio and turn on the TV. I want to watch the news.
Unit 47. Jobs. B. Job, noun, and work, verb.
What's your job?
I'm a waitress.
Where do you work?
I work in a restaurant.
Is it an interesting job?
Yes, I like it.
C. Workplaces.
I work in a factory.
I work at home.
Unit 49. Communications. A. Letters.
Don't forget to put a stamp on the envelope.
Don't forget to mail the letters.
B. Telephone and fax.
Juan makes a lot of phone calls. He calls his girlfriend every day.
Amporn sent me a fax yesterday.
What is your phone number?
It's 555-0718.
C. A typical phone conversation.
Hello?
Hi, Nick. This is Sue. Can I speak to Kim, please?
I'm sorry, but she just went out. Can I take a message?
Yeah. Could you tell her I called? I'll call back later.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
D. Email.
Anna gets a lot of email.
What is your email address?
It's mollflanders@cup.org.
Unit 50. On vacation. A. Vacation, noun.
We had a wonderful vacation in Mexico last year.
I'm not working this week. I'm on vacation.
Are you going on vacation next summer?
B. Types of vacations.
We are going on a package tour to Hong Kong.
We're going to take a winter vacation this year.
I want to go camping this year.
A bus tour is a cheap way to go on vacation.
C. Transportation.
We're going by car.
Are you flying to Seattle from Vancouver?
No, we're going by ferry.
Unit 51. Shopping. D. Useful phrases.
Can I help you?
How much does this cost?
Can I pay by check?
No, cash only.
Sorry, I only have $100 bill. I don't have any change.
Can I try it on?
Do you have a bigger size?
Would you like a shopping bag?
Unit 52. In a hotel. A. At the reception desk.
I'd like a single room.
How much is a single room?
I'd like a non-smoking room if possible.
I have a reservation.
Your room is on the 9th floor. The elevator is over there.
Here is your key. Would you like some help with your luggage?
Could you fill out this form, please? Sign here, please.
I'm checking out now. Can I have the bill, please?
B. Using the telephone.
How do I get an outside line?
What is the country code for Brazil?
Can I have room service, please?
Can I have a wake-up call at 6:30 a.m., please?
C. Changing money.
Can I change some money, please?
Can I change some dollars into yen, please?
How many yen to the dollar right now?
Can I cash a traveler's check?
Unit 53. Eating out. C. Ordering food.
Are you ready to order?
Yes. I'd like the shrimp cocktail, tomato soup, and steak.
Mashed potatoes, baked potato, or fries?
Fries, please.
How would you like your steak? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please.
And what would you like to drink?
Coffee, please.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine, thanks.
Unit 54. Sports. C. Asking questions about sports.
Do you play any sports?
Yes, I go swimming.
Do you play tennis?
What's your favorite sport?
I like ice skating best.
Unit 55. Movies. A. Types of movies.
Do you like westerns?
Not really. I like comedies best.
The best science fiction movie I've ever seen was Star Wars.
If I see a horror movie, I can't sleep.
B. People in the movies.
Zelda Glitzy is a movie star. She lives in Hollywood.
She's in the new James Bond movie.
Sean Connery played James Bond in Goldfinger and other early James Bond movies.
I like movies by Italian directors.
C. Watching movies.
Do you go to the movies often?
Yes, I go all the time.
No, I mostly watch videos at home.
What's at the movies this week?
There's an animated film called Pokémon.
Have you seen Star Wars?
Yes, I saw it on TV.
Did you like Titanic?
Yes, I loved it.
No, it was boring.
Unit 56. Leisure at home. A. TV, radio, music, video.
I watch TV every evening.
Did you see the movie about John F. Kennedy?
I listen to music on the radio every morning.
What programs do you like best on TV and radio?
I like watching movies on TV.
I like listening to music on the radio.
I often listen to CDs or tapes when I am relaxing.
On weekends, we usually watch a video.
B. Hobbies and activities at home.
A lot of kids play computer games every day.
Do you use the internet?
I really like cooking.
Do you like gardening?
We grow flowers and vegetables in our garden.
I live in an apartment. I don't have a garden, but I have a lot of houseplants.
C. Reading.
I read a lot at home.
What do you read?
I read novels. I like books about nature. I like magazines about rock music, computers, and sports.
Do you read the newspaper every day?
D. Time with other people.
Sometimes we invite friends over.
I often have people over for dinner.
My best friend stays over sometimes.
I talk to my friends on the phone every evening.
E. Just relaxing.
Sometimes I just do nothing.
I like to take a nap after lunch.
Unit 57. Crime. A. Crimes, criminals, and verbs.
There was a burglary at the school during the night.
Burglars broke into the building after midnight.
There was a robbery at the bank this morning.
That bank was robbed yesterday.
My friend was robbed at the shopping mall.
Somebody stole my bicycle.
I was robbed at the shopping mall yesterday.
B. The law.
A student was arrested for shoplifting this morning. The police came to the school and spoke to the principal.
The student has to go to court next week. If she is guilty, she will have to pay a fine. If she is innocent, she can go home.
I don't think she will go to prison.
C. Other crime problems.
Some vandals broke the store windows.
We have a lot of vandalism in my city.
Computer hackers illegally take or change information on someone else's computer. Hacking can be dangerous.
Speeding can lead to disaster.
Unit 58. The media. A. TV and radio programs.
The news is on TV at 6 o'clock every night.
Do you watch soap operas? Days of Our Lives is my favorite.
I like nature programs best.
I watched a documentary last night about immigration.
On talk shows, famous people talk to a host about their lives.
The children watch cartoons on Saturday mornings.
I always watch sports programs and movies on TV.
B. Newspapers and magazines.
In most countries, there are morning newspapers and afternoon or evening newspapers.
Every week I buy a magazine.
My mother buys women's magazines.
I like news magazines like Newsweek and Time.
My little brother buys comic books.
C. Media and technology.
Do you have satellite TV?
How many channels do you get? We get 25.
You can read some newspapers on the Internet.
D. People and the media.
There was an interview with the president on TV last night.
Reporters are outside Zelda Glitzy's house.
My sister is a journalist. She writes for the Valley newspaper.
Unit 59. Everyday problems. A. At home.
The TV isn't working. Can you fix it?
The washing machine is broken. We need to repair it.
The plants are dying. Did you forget to water them?
The room is messy. I have to clean it up.
I lost my keys. Will you help me look for them?
You cut your finger. You should put on a Band-Aid.
You had an argument with a friend. Will you apologize?
B. At work.
Carla had a bad day at work yesterday. First, she was late for work. She had too much work to do. Her coworker was in a bad mood. Her computer crashed. The photocopier was out of order. The coffee maker wasn't working.
Unit 60. Global problems. A. Natural disasters.
There was a hurricane last year.
California has had a lot of earthquakes.
The town was severely damaged by floods after the heavy rains.
B. Problems caused by people.
There are too many people in some places. Cities are too crowded.
Many people are poor.
There is a lot of air pollution in many cities.
The air pollution is very bad today.
The river is polluted, and a lot of fish have died.
Several countries are now at war.
The traffic jams in the city are terrible during rush hour.
He had a car crash on the freeway.
There's a teacher's strike today.
The bus drivers are on strike.
This concludes the audio program for Basic Vocabulary in Use.